where I mostly pick locks. I'm gonna add a little lanyard to my canteen knife. Yeah, if I can get it out of the container. This guy. Let's see here, I don't have a lighter, so I don't want to have to melt it. Oh, that really sticks in there. So I'm just gonna get, this is just some green paracord. And hopefully find a burnt end. And of course not. Alright, well, I'm gonna just stretch the outer portion, also known as the sheath, of the cordage a bit. Of course. Alright, plan B. I'm gonna cut some inner strands a ways in, and pull it past it. I only need a small portion of cordage. See, the knife could be sharper, but it could also be duller. Okay, wrap this cordage up. I'm just adding a little pinky lanyard from the knife. This guy. I put friction tape on it. Now in this loop, I'm gonna add a tiny little lanyard so that I can get my pinky on it when I'm trying to pull it out of the sheath. I should have just gutted the cord. See, now when I pull it out, it's just from my pinky. It kind of helps me get a better grip on it, but not really. Right here, pull it out better. I might decide to add another layer to bulk up the handle a little bit. Some crafts for the morning. This, of course, is my leather sheath I made. I made it in the style of Morse Kahansky. So instead of putting a belt loop on the sheath, I put 2 holes for a necklace. Got 2 bits of bicycle inner tubing, also known as Ranger bands, and then a rubber band in the middle. This is my old job. I used to need rubber bands a lot and a sharp tool so I can cut tape and break down boxes. It's not the sharpest, but it's sharp enough. The Southern Specialties kit. We'll do bottom tension. Let's go ahead and go with the half diamond. Hopefully it's not too bent. And the bottom tension viper blade. Start with the master number 5. Friction tape to my homemade knife I got from Rockout. I think it'll make gripping it a whole lot better. Plus it'll add a little roughness to it that I like. The tape is 99% just for grip and only 1% for looks. Alright, this is the master lock number 5. I zipped it. Now I'm just going by trying to find the binding pins that opens it. It's not really working out, so I'm going to reset the pins. Some more zipping. Straighten up my pick a little bit. A little more zipping. Alright, I'll try a little scrub and bubbles. Yeah. Rocking. It's odd. There it is. It's just one pin I had to touch. Here's a dirty 3. Again, we're going on to the pins while rapidly pulling the pick away quickly. So it goes up and back. Okay, in, up with the pick and back. So in, up with the pick and back. Okay. Still nothing with the scrubbing. Scrub it a couple more times. Scrubbing just goes back and forth like a toothbrush on the key pins, which hopefully bounces them to shear line. But right now is nothing, so I'm going to go back and search for binding pins one at a time. Hopefully I can get it. Just like that. Raking, scrubbing. Single pin. Sahara Desert. Yo, what's up, Rock Out? A little scrubbing. Scrub it up, done. I'm pretty much done testing out the half diamond, but I went back to it because it's such a useful pick. Well, this lock is usually easy. That took longer than it needed to. Let's see, where is she? First, we'll do this Ruger lock. One of my personal favorites for cheap locks. I think it's because I'm gun biased. Though it was from a case that held a pellet rifle. It was still a really good brand. I highly recommend you get a Ruger pellet gun if you're interested in high-powered air guns. I think I was supposed to say pew pew, but I don't know the rules behind it, so I didn't. Let's open this Ruger padlock again. Okay, we'll tap the shackles. Little rakety doodle, and just like that, the core wasn't stuck. Okay, ready? Okay, see how quick the last one was? That was a fluke. This is more realistic. You set some pins, but not all of them, and then go back and hunt down the pins. I should just order my Smith & Wesson cups now and get it over with. But I think I'm going to wait. I got an awesome Shackled set coming along with the elephant trunk. So I'll have those to play with. Here's a Tinesium. Yeah. I like to make sure I have multiple bills covered first before I buy anything. Once I have all my bills covered for like a month or two, then I can buy stuff. Okay. I think this movement store disc lock might want to open this time. Last time it didn't want to open because I used the Abomination. But since I broke that, I use a half diamond. More flint? Bro, you can use chert. Chert works, it's more crumbly, it breaks easier. Or quartz. If you find some quartz, it works just like flint. Just brush up on your mineral identification, rock out, and then you can. I'm sure you'll find something that you can use as flint. Otherwise, you gotta order actual flint from the UK. We get chert, the UK gets flint. But like I said, there's other rocks you can supplement. Well, do yourself a favor. If you have to order rocks from the internet, buy actual flint. You should be able to get like a good amount for relatively inexpensive. Definitely make sure you get the best price for your buck if you have to buy it. I was pleasantly surprised to see that obsidian worked with a steel striker. That blew my mind. I mean, I guess it just has to shave the little flakes to make it hot. Here's the moving store lock. Little jiggling while shooting the breeze. Opened her right up. Here's the Brinks green. I hate when I get text messages while I'm doing a live. That one doesn't look important enough for me to stop the live, so I'll leave it. This one I just barely have to touch 1 or 2 pins. This is like the cheapo lock. It's made in the USA, but it's a cheapie. Yeah. Set a couple pins. Okay, this one just likes to be rocked open. I think the springs are very compromised in this. Here, reset the pins a little better. Yeah, the springs in this are going. Alright, here's the 98 Pro. Unaltered. I've never disassembled it. Here's the key bitting. Nothing to write home about. 98 Pro lock. This one says picking time. Hands only. 98 Pro pack lock. It is a 200K. As you can see on the key. I don't know if you can read that or not. It says 200K. This is the half diamond. Try zipping it a couple times. No, I mean, that was pretty quick. But I've done better. Let's do it one more time. always like to tap the pins just to make sure they're in their right spot. Again, this is a Packlock 98 Pro, doing a couple of zips. 5 zips ought to do it. I got medium tension on it. I'm going to go and hunt down each individual pin to find which ones are binding and hopefully set them. So I got I got medium to medium light tension as I go. And then after I tap each pin, lightly touching it a little firmer to see if there's any pins that'll open it. About 30 seconds for both opens. Not too bad. I have master locks that take longer. Here's a Chinesium Ace brand, followed by some single pin action. This one does not like to be raked. Okay, reset the pins. Now I'll see if I can single pin pick with the half diamond. Accurate enough to where I can open this lock. We'll see. Usually I'll get the weird half set, or half set. Then it'll freeze up after. So this one might have to be opened with a different pick. Yeah, this guy's not opening right now. Well, we have the annoying master number 3 with the sticker. The sticker on the number 3 means compromised pins. Usually it opens with the half diamond, but I messed around with it with other picks and I don't know what damage I've done since yesterday. Did some zipping, going back hunting after the binding pins. I just felt all the pins drop. Okay, I would have done the rocking technique. Again, here's a cheap American knockoff. This one's not fun to pick. Let's see, where is my other disc lock? Where is it, son? I can't find my other disc lock. Ah, I found it, sire. This is a master disc lock. We are using the half diamond profile lock with the bottom of the key tension. Just that quick. You just give it a little insert and it opens. It was too quick. Let's make sure these pins aren't being foolish. From pressure and it opens. Now we have the move and store disc lock. We shall see what it takes for the half diamond to open it up. I might not be able to get it with this pick. really depends on what Kulokrovich thinks. She might not want to open. We'll put that one away for later. Let's open the Ruger lock. This one's much more satisfying to open. Ruger with shiny red, but it's been worn off from years of handling and picking. Oops. I go kind of forcefully down and then apply pressure on the picks while pulling back quickly. Now I go back and find the binding pins, hopefully. I might have to switch picking style to rocking. Let's try it. Okay, let's reset them pins. There we go. I just zipped it a bunch, went back, hunted down the binding pins, opened her right up. There's a Master 141. Oh, my legs are cramping. Infamous plastic lock. People really like to use for some reason. You could take it off your boot and whack it with this and it'd probably open. Seven, 8, 9, 10. This one doesn't like to be raked traditionally. There is only 1 or 2 pins you gotta hit, but it likes to resist. 2 zips. And it shakes of a lamb's tail. Master lock number 3. Okay. 10 zips. It open without having a single pin. Pick it after. Okay. Let's go deep up in there. Single pin pick your way to freedom. No, there is no freedom in this guy. This lock is putting up the fight. They do the rocking. Okay, undo the pins. Do some scrubbing. Okay. See how this is taking longer than the 98 Pro? Isn't that ridiculous? This is a white belt lock. The 98 Pro is a blue belt, which should be significantly more difficult. But it's actually significantly more easy. Okay. Pinching her out. Shackle tap. So weird. Doesn't want to pick open. Guess I'm gonna have to put that down for later. This is just a Taiwanesium. This is a boring one. This. And she's open, Lottie. Alright, let's try this move and store disc lock again. So it looks like Saturday is when I get my Shackled Cuff Club picks and my Greyhound elephant trunks. Work call. It's all good. Rock out. I think you're the only one here. Yeah. It shows 2 people watching 2 likes. Now 3 watching 2 likes. Oh, there's Jarissa Monson. What's up, Marissa? Marissa the Legless Wonder. Marissa's nickname in the Mafia is Marissa Two Legs. Or Marissa 10 Toes. Because you don't have them, so it makes it funny. Oh yeah, apple cider is a miracle elixir. You can also soak your feet or hands in apple cider vinegar for a while, and it does some wonders for your exfoliation. It's also very antioxidant for your liver and kidneys and your heart. If you consume a shot of that a day, you're pretty good. Shot of apple cider vinegar with a piece of a garlic clove. You see, like one whole raw garlic clove real quick. Do your apple cider vinegar. Your gut health will thank you. Your organs will start being happier. Johnny Appleseed Festival. Out here we have, what did you know? I opened it. Out here we have huckleberries. So the community really goes wild over their huckleberry pies and what have you out here. I actually don't even know what huckleberry tastes like. Let's try this Ruger lock again. You know, some people really like their apple cider vinegar or apple cider beer. I can't stand it. It tastes like sour apple juice to me. Now, I like apple juice and I like beer, but the apple juice beer to me is just, I can't get into it. Okay, so I'll drink pumpkin beer once a year, but that's it. This stuff tastes so good that you can easily overdrink and you end up with a gnarly hangover the next day. So if you're gonna get some, limit yourself to like 6. Don't drink a 12-pack of pumpkin beer. It does taste good and I might have to get some. Apple juice with cinnamon. I've never had an apple cider with cinnamon. Let's try this master lock number 5, see if she wants to open this time. Regular apple juice is good. Same with regular apple cider. Warm cider is but cider beer, yuck. Doesn't taste delicious to me. You guys like my camouflage shirt? I got 2 different patterns from Cabela's like a year and a half ago. Then I just got the sleeves sewn shorter because they were like over to my fingertips for some reason. So I finally get to wear them. It's a nice Bass Pro Shop Cabela's camo. This one is called Strata. It's got some greens, some browns, and some tans. The other one is more emphasis on browns and tans for rocks. It's pretty cool. It's a very thin shirt. It's like a sun shirt. Stretchy. Oh, I got it open. Very stretchy shirt. Very breathable, comfortable. Highly recommend it. If you guys want to check out Bass Pro Shop or Cabela's.com. They just might have what you need. Shaboinga. See, we got it. Oh no. We got a master number 3 with the sticker on it. We'll do the rakes. We'll do the jiggle test. She opens. I meant rock. It's called rocking. Or you can call it a little wiggle jiggle. Okay, here's a master disc lock. When I do it right, it shouldn't take much. If I do it wrong, then it doesn't open. Yeah. There she blows, lighting. Try it again. You have to push down firmly with the pick so it bounces the pins really quickly. And then you don't touch the last pin. So you open that guy. Here's the boring old pink stripe. Man, I want some pumpkin beer now. I'm definitely going to consider getting that here at the end of the week. I've been eating those herbally infused chocolates at nighttime. Makes me sleep like a log. They're pretty good. I could just put on some dumb movie and completely lose focus on what they're doing in the movie. I like resetting my brain every couple months with a little bit of herbal infused candy. I'm not big on smokables anymore. I like my lungs to not make me have to cough all the time. I got real tired of coughing. Oh, laddie. Of course, the boring old green brinks. You guys think I should do some jiggling open maybe next? I sure enjoy it. I can open, I think, like 8 or 9 out of 10 of these locks with the auto jiggler. Sometimes I really wish there was springs on the cords. Alright guys, it's gonna cut out for just a second. I gotta read a text. Just sorry about that, you guys. See if I can fix the chat. All messages. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's make an easy lanyard for my lockout with your lockout knife. It's probably long enough. Oh, I see. I need to sharpen that a bit. Holy crap. That knife definitely needs a keen edge put on it. Okay. It's my custom knife. Just getting a lanyard put on it. I'm gonna have to burn the ends of these, and I don't want to. But I think I have a lighter in here. Yes, I do. Thank goodness. That's Wazoo. Hey, what's up, Zoe the cat? Don't forget to shock a Zulu, bro. You can get all shredded and shock a nard out. I'm talking about. Just give it a little pinch and burn your fingertips a little bit. There. Burn this in. I burn the ends of the paracord because you get super frayed. And if you don't burn it, it's really hard to work with. This is my Wazoo glow-in-the-dark lighter holder. I put the green lanyard on it. It's pretty neat. I've got 2 smashed fire tinders under the lighter in here. Okay. Now let's see if she fits in here, laddie. Oh, she's a beauty. Again, this is just a basic lanyard I'm putting on here. I think if I just tie the ends real quick, should go nicely. I want to get a diamond knot on here, so they're more decorative. Alright. Gotta go somewhere in the middle with it. What are you up to today, Zoe? This one should be it. Yep. There we go. So now when I'm chopping wood or carving, processing game or whatever, if I drop it, it doesn't fall to the ground. That's just so you have a better purchase on it. You can also get your fingers in here. If I was more precise with the knot, it would make it so my fingers don't slip up to the blade. But yeah, that's a basic knife lanyard. See about how much my fingers could fit. Works good. You know what, guys? Give me just a minute. I need to have. I need a cup of water. All right. Sorry, when I get a text, it cuts out my service. We'll do this. Ruger lock. Three zips. Start single pin picking at the back of the lock. Shazoinga. Once I do all the easy locks. Lottie. That's good. You know what? Fine. Let's do the 90A Pro. This is a packet. I'd be very surprised if I zipped it open. 4, 5. Alright, 6 zips. Start at the back. Hunt down them binding pins. Okay, Yin Yet. Yin Yet didn't forget to shock a Zulu on the way in. Very nice. Testing my luck on a 90A Pro with the zipping technique as a starter. So far it didn't work out very good. Going down the line. There we go. 3, 4, 5. Okay, that was 6. Start at the back pin. Work my way up. And then I'll go backwards once I hit the front pins. Unless it opens. Okay. Now we'll start going from the front to the back. No? Oh, okay. I have a feeling it's just one pin. Oh. Alright, Yin Yet. Take it easy. Oh, it doesn't want to open. 1, 2. Oh, look at that. I just zipped it open. I didn't at all think that was possible. Let's see again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll start at I really should do some more work today. So I think after this live, I'll get back to doing my listings. At least for a little bit. I like to get at least an hour. Sometimes zipping oversets the pins, so it makes it not as easy to pick open. And the one. Again, if you're new and just popping in, I'm picking a Packlog 98 Pro. And the pick I'm using is a half diamond. Results are mixed. Here's the pick. I tried zipping followed by single pin picking, and it opened rather slow. It's always your technique. If you're doing the same block and then it doesn't open, you have to think, look inward to see, what have you done differently? Well, I gotta open it, so I'm gonna give it a couple shackled taps. I'm gonna do the zip run again. I think I will add a little friction tip to my knife. Add just a little bit of character. Ferrocerium rod in one end, melted the end, closed over it. And the other end, I cut a fire tinder or cotton tinder, and I smashed it with pliers. And yeah, it works good. No one knows it's there except for me, unless I point it out. I might have to put the Packlog down for now. I mean, we'll see if I can open it right now, but I think I'm getting too hasty in my pick. They say haste makes waste. And I'm sure I'm making a lot of waste over here. There we go. Took a couple more attempts. So I haven't proved any technique works better. Alright, I guess my connection's bad anyways, you guys. I might as well shut it down for now. Put my locks away. Okay, thank you anyone who stuck around. Really appreciate you watching. Take it easy.